What's going on, people? We're here with Minecraft Creative Mode. Excuse the occasional cough or sniffle. I'm trying to get over a cold. It's not fun. But yeah. So I was playing the adventure survival and just seeing what the new stuff is in 1.8 and having some fun. And I got bored and decided I'd try my luck at pixel art and I made some friends. Every single one is a one-to-one scale of their characters on the GIF or GIF sheets that I found. So this is as many pixels high as they would be in the game. Each block is a pixel. So it took some time. It definitely took some time. Each guy, Tails, Sonic, and Knuckles each took about an hour and a half. The Emerald took a little bit longer. And then Dr. Robotnik back there in the background took almost 2 hours. We'll start with my favorite one, Tails. He was the second one I made. Um, those are pumpkins, so I'm not going to show you the backside because it looks weird. I just really like the pose that, I chose the shading down here for the hands. Um, Most of it's wool. The orange like matched up really, really well. That's all snow, so I really like that. For Sonic, I used netherrack for the dark red to differentiate between his shoes. There's a lot of wood and wood planks, and for the light blue, I used ice, so you can actually see through his forehead. um, but yeah, I think Sonic turned out pretty well. He was the first one, so I could probably go back and tweak him a little more and get the colors to match up a little bit. He looks kind of pale because of the blues that I had to use. I use the default texture pack, so I'm working with what I got. I noticed that a lot of people who do pixel art, I watched a couple of videos, they seem to have the blocks actually they'll color the blocks in solid so that they can get the colors that they want. But I worked with the default, so what you got is what you got. Here's a Chaos Emerald. I didn't feel like doing the whole thing, so I actually put it into the ground. Um, it actually goes all the way down here, so um, I'm still flying. It goes all the way down, and it looks solid, but everything inside of there isn't existing. It doesn't. I just decided I didn't want to do that. It was just tedious. Um, this was the second hardest one, just because it was a lot of counting, moving the mouse over the individual pixels on the or individual like squares on the GIF sheet, and seeing how many I have to count over, and it was a lot of okay, so it's 2 2 2 2 1 1 1 1 1 2 2 1 1 1 1. It was very tedious, but I think it turned out really well. It from a distance, it really has that kind of you know Sega 3D look. I like it. Knuckles, I'm disappointed with because the netherrack wasn't good to separate his little hair things, and so it looks better like this. How bad it does look, it actually looks better this way. I'm not happy about it, but I can live. His feet were fun to make because I had to actually, I had to put in another level of dirt. Uh, but I chose, just the normal thing for him. And then you go to Dr. Robotnik. And this was definitely the most hard. Most hard? No, most difficult. Okay. I started down here. He is 51 pixels high, I think, or 51 blocks rather. It's either 51 or 56, I forget. But he's literally like 7 blocks away from the clouds, so he's big. I wanted him floating. I didn't want him sitting on the ground because he doesn't sit on the ground in this thing. And so I found this. I got lucky with this lake being here and made him floating above it, and everything worked out really well. I had to cut out a tree a little bit so he can fit in here. I could probably move him to the left, but I wanted him to kind of fit between Knuckles and the Emerald. Um, this was just a lot of counting, just kind of outlining it and going across. I screwed up a little bit here and there. I was kind of losing track, and it could have probably cut out a little bit of time. This was really annoying because I miscounted the black diagonals, and so I had to redo that like 4 times. I'm really happy with how this turned out. That really looks like, especially from a distance, it really pops out at you. Um, Dr. Robotnik himself, not too happy with, but you can see his mustache. It's kind of off in the distance there. His pink nose, his green goggles. Um, Not really sure what that is, but that was there, so I put it in. The windshield was fun to make. It's actually, it is see-through, so it technically is clear, and these are the highlights on it. So when you look at it from a distance, it does look like it's curving around, and you can see through it, and it looks really good. I like it. Um, but I'll give you one last look from a distance. Uh, if there's anyone you want me to make, just let me know. Uh, if you like it, let me know. I'm looking to do more. I did these and then kind of got distracted with real life and whatnot. But I'd like to get back into doing it. It's something, just relaxing and fun to do. And if you want to see some of your favorite video game characters not really come to life, but just be recreated in Minecraft, let me know, and I'll be happy to do it. Alright, take it easy.